You rolling?
Yeah.
All right. Hi, I'm Colton.
And I'm Slade.
And we're the PA Fly
Guys.
And today we have a very special gear review for the upcoming trout season here in Pennsylvania.
That's right. First things first, you gotta start off with the fly rods.
That's right.
Well, we'd like to let you know that it's important to keep them in a case. And in Colton's case, he also has a nice Orvis reel protector for his reel, which I lack here.
Yep. Keeping your materials and tines case and all of your equipment while you're fishing is very important. And here I have a Orvis Recon 10-foot 3-weight.
I'm using a Fenwick 7.5-foot 5-weight this year. It's a little bit cheaper, but I just started recently compared to him, and so cheaper is better sometimes.
Whatever gets the job done.
Yes, sir. Next up, we have waders and boots here. These guys are really helpful whenever you're using them for like storage, for instance. They have extra pockets, and obviously they really help whenever it's not summertime or the springtime when the water's pretty warm and it keeps you dry and warm.
Yep, and just like the rods, price doesn't matter. If you're a veteran, you might have G3s like me. It costs way too much money, but if you're starting out or you're a couple years in, anything works. You know, you can get the White River camo waders that you might wear duck hunting.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Now up next we have any sort of storage device. Here I've got a Fish Pond sling pack, which goes straight over.
Or you can use something like this, which is just like a vest that goes over your shoulders, like similar to like a shirt.
And no matter what you have, you gotta have the basics in it. So here I got a pair of nippers, which goes along well with tippet and leader material, which is oh so important because no matter how good you are, you're gonna break off at some point or another. Another thing is here strike indicators, which are very helpful for nymphing if you're not a Euro-nympher or you're not dry fly fishing. And also here's a fly box, which name speaks for itself, you gotta have it. And now we have the net. And this particular one here has a rubber netting, and it's wood obviously, and I bought this out in Montana, handcrafted.
There are two types of nets that you can use. One's this mesh one, and one is the rubber one. We like to use the rubber ones because they are safer for the fish. The mesh ones tend to rub off the mucus on the outside of the fish's skin, which is basically its immune system and protects it from diseases and stuff like that. So that's why this is the way to go in our eyes.
And finally, some of the most overlooked parts of fly fishing are rain jacket,
Hats and beanies.
and sunglasses or eye protection. Rain jacket, obviously, because you get lost in the sauce out there on the river, so you never know what's going to start downpouring on you.
Hats and beanies. If it's cold out, your hats will protect your eyes from the sun. And most importantly, eye protection or sunglasses. When you're whipping the flies around, you know, things can happen and you just want to keep your eyes protected. So.